All right, y'all, welcome back to the Full Court Press. The first day of free agency is all done and over. Basically, it's 10 p.m., but we still got a couple hours to go as I'm recording this. In my opinion, the Houston Rockets have come up way up in the ranks from even the great success that they had in this past season, and they've become a top contender to watch for the West. Obviously, before free agency, got that Kevin Durant trade, and now they've gotten rid of Jalen Green, and they've got back Clint Capella. So that spacing now is really nice. It's gonna be a man, Jabari, KD, Steven Adams. A really good situation if you're in Houston, and it's kind of really surprising to see where how far they came from with that Jalen Green kind of Rockets phase, all the way up to where you have one of the best players of all time, one of the best pure scorers of all time, arguably the best scorer of all time in Kevin Durant. And you pair that with a developing Jabari Smith, who I'm not a big fan of, but I mean, I can't lie, the potential is there. He's shown his growth and his improvement, albeit even if in my opinion it's not been the best. But obviously you have a pure scorer like KD there, he's going to get better, and he should get better. And if he doesn't, then that's just a telltale sign of where to go next, similar to where the Jalen Green situation went. Obviously, Amen Thompson is still there. He's going to do his thing with handling the rock for them, and that should be pretty nice. I really like the spacing for the Rockets on this team. And then they bring back a fan favorite in Clint Capella, kind of nostalgic for all those Rockets fans back in the 2017-2018 Harden-led days. It's a new era in Houston, but some things never change, I guess. Out east, we have the Atlanta Hawks that are also doing pretty well, and they've kind of built themselves a team. Obviously, they traded for Porzingis, and now they've added a couple wings, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and they've kept that DeJounte Murray kind of situation. So Trae Young apparently has been very vocal and very in tune with the player process, especially with the free agency. Obviously, you can't really do that with the trades because that's tampering. But he's doing his part as a team leader to try to bring some competitiveness back to Atlanta, and that's pretty cool to see. And then the last team that I wanted to highlight was the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets have gone from a team that was kind of in a little bit of a purgatory, losing to the Thunder this year, which is, I mean, they took the second round to 7 and they lost to the champions, so they weren't that far off, especially with their coaching being fired. However, they've added another step. They've brought back Bruce Brown from that 2023 championship, which a lot of people said was a black hole that they were missing compared to this year from 2023. And for me personally, I didn't really buy it, but I mean, you can't deny his impact and the pressure that he brings as a player. And then additionally, they finally get rid of Michael Porter Jr. and what many consider to be the weak link of that Nuggets core of Jamal Murray, Jokic, Aaron Gordon, and Michael Porter Jr. They got rid of him. So now it is just going to be Jokic, Aaron Gordon. They still got Jamal Murray. And now they bring in one of the best pure scorers, one of the best talents in Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, realistically, is what Michael Porter Jr. is supposed to be for the Nuggets. He's not really that much of a ball hog. He's not really a if you put it in my hands, I'm going to shoot it type of guy. But, I mean, hey. Elsewhere in the league, Malik Beasley also got the whole like gambling stuff going on with him. It's surprising to me how the reactions have been. It seems like the reactions are kind of mild compared to Jonte Porter to Malik Beasley. Jonte Porter was having the whole this guy's disgrace now. Nobody should rock with him. Obviously, allegations are allegations. You got to continue to see what the story develops as. But pretty surprising to see. But yeah, that's really all I got for today. I just wanted to highlight how well the Houston Rockets put themselves into a good position with that Steven Adams, Kevin Durant, Amen Thompson, Jabari Smith, which even if I don't like him, you can't deny him. And then you just keep that nice core, and you don't really disparage your future too much. Your core, your future core is still there, so you blend kind of the past with the present, and now you have what many consider to be a contender. Are they a contender? I will say that they are probably going to be they're prime for that top three spot, especially if they finish so high up in this year's standings, and now they're just gonna probably be as good, if not even better. Especially getting rid of the Jalen Green problem for so long that they had for 4 years. But anyways, that's all I had for today. It's been a fun, real episode. Peace out.